Hi, welcome to this video, which is all about a classic investment book. The book I'm going to be talking about today is Futures Trading Strategy, written by a trader called Stanley Kroll. And you probably see the book on my shelf behind me. A lot of people have asked me, who is Stanley Kroll? I've never heard of him. Is he a trader? What is the book like? Well, he was a great trader. He made a substantial amount of money for himself and his clients. He was around from, I think, 1963 to 1988 when he retired from the markets. He wrote several books, but the one that I rate most highly is Futures Trading Strategy. It really is an excellent book. I bought it back in the 80s. It had a huge influence on me. It's also highly rated by some of the great traders. Richard Dennis said it was the best book on trading he'd ever read. And Jack Schwager of Market Wizards fame also rated it as one of the best books ever on trading. And it is. And it was one of those books that really not just discussed strategy, but also discussed getting the right mindset to apply the strategy with discipline. We all know simple strategies can make money, but we have to apply the strategy with discipline under pressure. And he really explored the combination of a strategy and the right mindset. He was one of the first people really to do so. And in his book, he actually makes reference a lot to reminiscences of a stock operator. And I'm sure many people watching this video have heard of that book. It is an investment classic. What most people don't know, however, is that book was out of print for a good number of years. It was Stanley Kroll that popularised the book and got it reprinted. So I think the trading community should be very grateful for that fantastic book. He also makes reference to another book which is a huge influence on me, which is Sun Tzu, The Art of War, which isn't specifically a trading book at all. It's all about tactics in war. But Kroll goes in on how to apply the tactics in your trading strategy as well. Now, in terms of his trading strategy, what I liked about it when I first read it was that I was purely a price action trader, mostly taking small profits. I never had the confidence to run profits. And I also had a real difficulty placing stops. And he introduced me to Bollinger Bands and basically standard deviation from the mean, and also simple moving averages. And I think any trader coming in the market should take a look at just simple moving averages and Bollinger Bands. Why? Because standard deviation from the mean is just such a simple concept to understand, and it'll always occur. Prices will spike too far to the upside, too far to the downside, and then revert to a mean price. And I use simple moving averages and Bollinger Bands in my strategy, and I found them a fantastic help in establishing areas where the market's become overvalued, undervalued. In association with my trend lines, I can isolate a good position to get in. Also, I can aim for a mean price or a moving average. Or if I'm trend following, I can key off that mean price to get in on the prevailing trend. Now, there'll be a lot of people watching this video say, price action trading is the way to go. Indicators are lagging. Why does it matter that indicators lag? All you're looking for with indicators is to establish how overvalued or undervalued a market is and where the mean price is. It's a fantastic help in my view. Now, Stanley Kroll also developed an indicator which was the RSI stochastic. Now, I use the RSI and stochastic separately, but the RSI stochastic is actually a very useful divergence indicator. I think with Kroll, the way he explained the strategy, the logic on which it is based. And I think with all these people who do this predictive price action trading with all these complex patterns, there is no real understanding of the logic of why it should work. In my view, it doesn't. And if you look at the people doing it, they never ever place a specific area they're going to get in, a stop and a target. And that is the hard part of trading. You can see trends, but you've got to get in on them and you've got to have a stop as well. So I think the way Kroll presented his strategy, trend lines, using standard deviation, using moving averages, I just found it easy to understand and have confidence in. And of course, you've got to have confidence in a strategy and really know why it works, why it gives you an edge, to basically follow it through the bad times without your discipline breaking down. Now, in terms of mindset, plenty of tips in the book, and he came up with one that really had a huge impression on me when I first read the book, and he was discussing a book he'd read on Japanese sword fighting, where the author said what you've got to do is just assume you're going to get killed, and then you can focus on doing the right things. Now, translated into Forex trading, that means, don't be worried about losing money. Focus on doing the right things, okay? And I think, we are, as traders, or most traders when they come in the market, they are really frightened of losing. He also makes the other point that on demo account trading, all you're focused on is winning. Losing doesn't come into it, does it? Because money isn't on the line. As soon as you get in real-time trading, money is on the line. You're focused on not losing. And he makes the point, obviously, losses are inevitable. And if you catch the bigger moves, then basically you can just cover your losses. And the book, I think, is just a really sort of real explanation of what trading is all about. And accepting responsibility, having a strategy that you've got confidence in, you understand the logic, so you can apply it with discipline. And I think most traders, they're beaten before they come in the Forex markets. They never really perfect a strategy with an edge. And the reason for that is they will fall for the predictive, the pattern trading. And of course, those patterns do not predict all the time. There is a way of trading, in my view, which is a combination of rules and also trading instinct as well, which comes with a little bit of practice in the market. I think if I was to say one thing about the book, after reading it, you understand why trading is actually very simple, but it isn't easy. And the reason it isn't easy is because of our mindset. We must get that right. Obviously, we need a strategy that we understand, have confidence in, has an edge. But our mindset is the key to our success. Now, what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to list off my favourite 20 quotes from Stanley Kroll, and I hope you enjoy them. Thank you for watching me as per usual. Take care. Have a good day.